Hey y'all, welcome to the Draper Bunch Adventures. My name is Carol. We're so glad that you've joined us today. Our video today is going to be a little bit different because we are so excited that we have reached 100 subscribers. And so we're going to have a giveaway. We're giving away 3 different things. So if you're interested in being a part of that giveaway, make sure you watch until the end because I'm going to tell you how to enter and possibly win that giveaway at the end of this video. So I want to start today by talking a little bit about some of what our summer plans are. We are a homeschooling family, and I'm going to be very brief, but I just wanted to share with you that we do have some travel planned in a couple of weeks. We're going to be going on a trip, so I probably won't have any vlogs coming out during that time. But we do have a trip planned to North Carolina. We used to live there, and we're going back to visit family and friends that live there. So we're looking forward to that trip quite a bit. Gonna try to vlog that trip. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if that'll actually end up getting posted or not, but we'll see how it goes. So some other things, most of the kids' regular activities are not meeting over the summer. So the younger girls do have swimming lessons that they're doing this summer once a week. So we're excited about that. So of course that when we go on our next Disney cruise, hopefully they'll be proficient swimmers. We want to have some downtime this summer. We do like to have downtime. We tried one year doing homeschool year round, and even though it allowed us more flexibility during the year to kind of stretch things out, we just found we were really burnt out anyway and just needed that downtime in the summer. So we are looking forward to having some downtime this summer and just having some outdoor play and board games and just all kinds of fun things like that. We don't typically tend to travel a whole lot during the summer because we're a homeschool family. We like to do most of our traveling and have most of our adventures during the school year in the off-peak season. So that's when you'll see most of our vlogs of other adventures. The kids do have certain things that they're working on this summer for school. A couple of days a week, they'll spend some time digging deeply into things that they really need to sort of work on. For Max, that is, he's going to be working on grammar and perfecting his writing, getting a little bit better. Not perfecting, I shouldn't say that. I don't expect my kids to be perfect. He's going to work on improving his writing this summer and work on those grammar skills some. So that's kind of his focus for the summer. The other thing, if you watched previous videos, you heard me say that he had biology this year, but our dissection kit got delayed after delayed after delayed. So he hasn't done the dissections yet. So he's going to do those this summer. We're going to vlog those so that you guys can watch. And I actually am going to do a vlog coming up soon where I'm going to unbox the dissection kit. So if you're interested in that, be watching for that. Make sure you hit the bell so you'll get notified of those videos. The other thing is Ella is going to be, she is our 9-year-old who will be a 4th grader technically next year. She's going to work on memorizing her multiplication tables this summer. And then Emma, our youngest, who is a new reader, is going to just work on practicing that reading all summer, just trying to keep those skills up and maybe practice a little bit of math skills in between as well. Math is her strength, so we'll do a little bit of that here and there, but we won't push too hard so that we can make sure we feel like we've had a break when we go back to school next year. So that's kind of what the summer holds as far as vlogs are concerned. We won't fall off the face of the earth with homeschool vlogs. I am going to vlog those dissections. I'm going to unbox the dissection kit. I have it now, so I'm going to unbox it for you in a separate video. And then we're going to do unboxing videos and some curriculum reviews this summer of curriculums that we've already used. So you can see those curriculums. I'll give my opinion on how it worked for our family, and then of course you should always make your own decision about whether or not it would work for yours. But we will be having weekly vlogs still on homeschooling topics, so make sure that you stay tuned for those as well. So I wanted to do something a little bit different today and give you a little bit of a creator update. One of the things that I have found refreshing from a few of the YouTube vloggers is their transparency and their authenticity and being willing to share their updates as creators and being willing to share with baby YouTubers like myself some tips and tricks along the way. So I have had a couple of YouTubers do that for me, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So I just wanted to share with you some updates, because if you were considering starting your own vlog, or if you've just started one, I think it's good to know kind of how the process works and I think a lot of people have misconceptions about what it looks like, so I just wanted to briefly share some things with you from a creator standpoint. So the first thing that I would say is if you're interested in doing a vlog, just jump in and do it. I think if you try to wait until you have everything perfect and what you think is the perfect camera and the perfect setup, you just won't ever do it. So I kind of was toying around with the idea for a long time, and then I finally just watched another YouTuber who said, just grab your iPhone and do it. And that's what I did. So my first few vlogs are with my actual iPhone. And then after that, I actually did buy an updated camera, which I will leave a link for down below if you're interested in looking at a vlogging camera. It is a vlogging camera that some of the vloggers who have a lot of subscribers actually use. It's expensive, but it's not DSLR expensive, and I think it does a really good job with the sound and the picture quality. So I will leave a link for that below if you decide that you're far enough along in your journey that you want to invest in something a little bit more than an iPhone. But absolutely start with an iPhone. It's great for that, or any kind of smartphone that you have. Just pick it up and go. I think that's the most important thing. It takes some getting used to be behind the camera. And I think that it can be, it's intimidating, even though there's nobody sitting there. You know that lots of people are going to watch, so it can be kind of intimidating. And when I go back and watch my first vlog and now, I can see that I've gotten a lot more comfortable with the camera, and I don't feel a need to be perfect. And so I don't plan to be perfect. I shared with you from the beginning that my purpose in doing this is to be real and authentic, and to share with you our journey in homeschooling, to share with you just some fun adventures that our family will have, and to just try to help anyone else along the way in any of those things. So that's my first advice. The next thing I would say that I had to do was really learn about editing, which was a little tricky. Again, I saw another YouTuber that said if you're just starting out, just work on iMovie if you have iDevices. And so that's what I use right now. I'm just using iMovie. I actually am a photographer as well, so I'm very familiar with Photoshop. I've just never edited video before, so it's very different. And I just am just taking my time and trying to learn that step by step, and adding new pieces along the way as I go, and not trying to learn everything at once because I feel like that's too overwhelming. The other thing that I had to do was figure out how to get those graphics at the beginning and the graphics at the end, and YouTube channel art and music. It's all, quite a process, and you don't become monetized or make money off of YouTube when you start. You have to reach certain thresholds in order to be able to be monetized. And I am not there yet, not anywhere close. But it's hard to know all these things. And again, I got great advice from a YouTuber, and I'm going to link her channel right up here. Her name is Jen LaForge, and she is awesome about helping other people. And so she suggested a few things to me that I'll put out to you if you are interested in starting a vlog or you're just curious. One of those things is Canva, which is an app that you can get for free that helps create channel art. It helps create that thumbnail art at the beginning. It has a lot of options and a lot of different things you can do with that. So that's definitely a good app to use that doesn't cost anything. For music, I did go with Epidemic Sound, which Jen also uses. It's great because you pay for a subscription and you get the rights to use that music in your YouTube videos. And then you just make sure you give credit to Epidemic Sound at the bottom. You don't have to list every single song. So that's kind of a nice way a convenient way to do it. I would say that you have to be careful about copyright when you're filming. So definitely be mindful and be aware of that. Make yourself educated in that regard if you're going to be a YouTuber. I don't profess to know it all yet, and I hope I don't ever do anything I'm not supposed to do, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm very careful about that. So the last thing I would say that Jen recommended that I use is an app called TubeBuddy, and it helps you figure out what tags to put on your videos. It gives you analytics and statistics for your videos. So it really helps you kind of plan to put your videos out there and maybe get more views and things like that. So those are definitely some things that I've learned along the way. I've learned that it's okay not to be perfect, and that there are people who are not going to like what you do, and that's okay. You just have to let that roll off your back and keep going. Because for every person who doesn't like, there's going to be 20 people who do. And my feeling at this point is if there's anything I say or do that helps you in homeschooling, planning a cruise, knowing what to do in your family, with your children, for travel, or anything else that comes along the way that we do. If it helps someone, then I've served my purpose. That's pretty much how I feel about that. So those are kind of some of the things I've learned, and here are just some statistics for you, which you can get from YouTube Studio, and TubeBuddy will also give you some of this information. So I started this vlog March 30th, so that's a few months ago. I have, my top video has been viewed over 500 times, which thank you so much for that. I'm very grateful. My total views at this point is 2,182 views, which is pretty amazing for just a couple of months. And my total watch time is 225 hours. To give you a gauge of that, I believe YouTube doesn't consider you for monetization at all until you're at 4,000 hours. So it takes a little while. My average view time is at 7 minutes and 18 seconds. And comparatively to what I've seen, that's actually really, really good. It's a good average view duration. So I'm very thankful for those numbers. I thank all of you that are part of our family with us. Thank you so much for coming back time and again and watching. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for being here. And thanks for liking our videos. If you're sharing them on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, thank you for doing that. We really, really appreciate all of the shares that you will give. We like it when you comment below because that also helps us out as well. So remember to always give a thumbs up, make a comment. We love to hear from you. I have gotten some emails from some viewers, so that's also been nice. Our information is always in the description below. So the most exciting thing that we have to share with you today is that we are at 100 subscribers. It is such an exciting thing, and it does take a lot of time and a lot of work to get to that point. One thing to know if you want to start a YouTube channel is it doesn't happen overnight. It is a slow process, and you do have to be patient and know that it just takes time for people to see you and to be out there. So if you have subscribed, thank you so, so much for being here. We're so glad that you are. Today we want to do a giveaway for our subscribers. So in order to be entered to the giveaway, make sure that you read all the kind of rules, if you will, down below. All the things that you need to do to be entered are listed in the description, so make sure you read that in case I forget to tell you something right now. So here are a few things that you need to know about the giveaway. Number one, you must have a US mailing address in order to be entered into the giveaway. Sorry, we're not shipping internationally yet. Number two is you need to subscribe to our channel, and you also have to follow us on Instagram in order to be entered into the giveaway. So make sure you do both things. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram. The information to follow us on Instagram, the link for that is listed in the description below as well. So make sure you do both of those things. And what I'm going to do is I will go onto Instagram and I will put up a post for entering the giveaway. And when you see that post, it will be very clear that that's what it's for. You'll need to comment on that post. And when you comment on that post, you will automatically be entered into the giveaway. And what I'll do is when I close the giveaway, I will put all of the names into a random picker, and it will assign you a number, and it will just randomly pick winners. So I'm going to do two separate ones, and I'll explain that in a minute. But all you need to do is subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and then comment on that giveaway post, okay? And then once you've done that, I'm going to close the contest out at the end of June. So the last day of June is when I will close the contest out. That gives everybody plenty of time to see this video and follow the instructions. And once the contest is closed, then I will announce the winners here, and I will announce them also on Instagram. And once those winners have been announced, I will give you 3 days to contact me if you're a winner via email. That email address is down below. I'll also leave it on Instagram. You'll have 3 days to contact me with your mailing address, and then I will get your goodies out to you. It's just that simple. So subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, comment on the giveaway post, and then if you're chosen as a winner, so make sure you have the notifications turned on. If you're chosen as a winner, make sure that you email me your mailing address so I can get your goodies out to you. So here are the things that we're giving away. The first thing will be the first giveaway. I'm going to do 2 separate giveaways because this one is very specific to a group of people. So when you comment on that post, make sure you say planner if you want this item, okay? So I'm going to buy from the store that sells them. It's just Christian bookstore. has these. This is where I'll order it from. I'll order it directly from the retailer and have it mailed to your mailing address. It is the high school 4-year planner that I talked about in my high school video, and it will begin for 2019 through the 4 years. So it will be a brand new planner that will be mailed directly to you. It's just cheaper shipping if I just mail it directly to you from the retailer versus buying it myself and then turning around and having to pay to have it shipped to you. So if this is the item that you would like, make sure you specify that in your comment on the Instagram giveaway post, okay? The next 2 items, I'm gonna lump all the people in the same group for these, and you'll just get what you get, okay? So they're 2 Disney items, and I will just put everybody in one drawing for this, and I'll draw 2 names out, and I'll just choose which item goes to which person randomly. So the first item is a Disney Cruise Line mug. Coffee mug. I love coffee and I love Disney Cruise Line, so it's perfect. This came directly from the Disney store. It is brand new. I have the original packaging, which I will put it back in to send to you. So that's the first item, and the second item is a pen. So if you are familiar with going to Disney parks or on the Disney Cruise Line, you may be a pen collector. If you are, this is an authentic Disney pen. I did get it from Disney. It is one of the 90th anniversary or 90th birthday pens for Mickey. So I will choose someone to win that as well. So the first giveaway I will do will be for the high school planner. Please specify on the Instagram giveaway post if that is the item that you would like. Everyone else who comments will be entered for those other 2 items, the coffee mug and the pen, and I will just randomly choose who gets which item, okay? So that's kind of how we're gonna do that for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of the Draper Bunch Adventures. One thing I didn't tell you earlier, I did tell you that we were going to North Carolina and that I was going to try to vlog that. But one of the things I didn't tell you as a creator that I wanted to say is my biggest fear so far in being a YouTube creator is to take this camera out of the house into public. So I have not been brave enough to do that yet, but I am going to do it when we go to North Carolina. I'm going to attempt to vlog our trip. If it turns out awful, then I just won't post the vlogs, but sometimes you just have to take a risk, and I think I worry a lot about people being irritated with me having a camera, but the camera's kind of small, so I'm going to take it out, I'm going to do my thing, I'm going to hope for the best, and it'll help prepare me for vlogging those Disney cruises that we have coming up soon. So I just wanted to share that with you. I just want to encourage you, if you are wanting to be a creator or if you're just starting out as a creator, don't get discouraged. It's a slow road. You just have to take it one step at a time and try to just learn one new thing at a time, and everything will just get better and easier and better and easier. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notifications. Our next couple of videos, I'll be unboxing that dissection kit. We'll be doing some live dissection vlog videos, and then also I'll be doing a couple of videos about things about Disney Cruise. Like I have promised a video about the photo package, so I'll do that. And probably gonna do one talking about the dining on the Disney Cruise because it's a little bit different from some of the other cruise lines. So thanks again. We love you guys. So glad that you're here. Thanks for getting us to 100. We'll see y'all real soon.